Hey there, I'm Betsy from Logitech, and today I'm super excited to show you how Rallyboard 65 is a perfect fit for all kinds of Zoom rooms and workspaces. Rallyboard 65 is an all-in-one video conferencing solution that combines Logitech's intelligent audio and video, all wrapped up in a single 65-inch touchscreen display. So what does that mean for you? Well, it means that Rallyboard 65 can be used in a ton of different ways, from open spaces to meeting rooms and all throughout your office. Today, we're going to walk around our headquarters here in California and check out some of the unique ways that we have deployed Rallyboard 65 in our office. Let's do it. Open spaces are a great part of any workplace. They offer a quick and flexible way for people to gather, share ideas, and collaborate. Let's take a look at a couple of common setups and how Rallyboard 65 is purpose-built for them. In this space, Rallyboard 65 is set up at the front of a tall table with some space in between so employees can easily walk up and use the touchscreen. Here, the camera on our Rallyboard 65 is positioned above the display so the team can take full advantage of Zoom's Whiteboard functionality during their meetings. Now let's explore another open space layout with a slight variation. Employees use these types of spaces as a comfortable area to sit and meet. The focus is less on the touchscreen interaction and more on delivering a high-quality Zoom room experience in an open space. To support this, we've positioned Rallyboard 65 directly next to the table and used its flip feature to move the camera below the display, bringing it to eye level with seated participants for a natural and immersive meeting experience. Employees can comfortably sit close to the display and still be seen clearly, thanks to our custom-designed 115-degree lens. Or they can sit further away and still appear in great detail thanks to the 1-inch camera sensor. Whether it's standing or sitting setups, or there's a table or not a table, or even we're incorporating a whiteboard, every open space is unique. And that's why Rallyboard 65 is designed with the flexibility needed to adapt to a wide range of configurations, making it the ideal solution for dynamic, collaborative environments. And if you need to move your device between these types of spaces, the optional Rallyboard 65 cart makes it easy, offering even more versatility for evolving team needs. And of course, Rallyboard 65 also shines in traditional meeting rooms. You still get that immersive Zoom Rooms experience, but with the ease of deploying just one device and saving time on setup. Let's take a look at a couple of rooms here in our office. We'll start with a classic meeting room setup. Again, the focus here is delivering that high-quality Zoom room experience for those seated around the table, rather than needing any touchscreen functionality. In this case, we've mounted the Rallyboard on the wall at a comfortable viewing height and positioned the camera below the display, so it's optimized eye contact with the people sitting around the table. Additionally, we've paired the Rallyboard 65 with the Tap IP to bring one touch to join and meeting controls directly to the table. What's key about this meeting room setup is that not only where we've placed the device and oriented the camera, but the big takeaway here is how simple the setup is. We've mounted it, plugged in a few cables, and that's it. And because it's so easy to install, Rallyboard 65 is a great option for satellite offices where there might not be much IT support and you need something quick, clean, and reliable. Let's go ahead and take a look at a multi-purpose room, often used for team collaboration, brainstorming, and learning. Since each team may have a different need, the setup can vary. So we'll walk through a few examples. In these scenarios, we've kept the Rallyboard 65 on its cart, allowing for easy movement and flexible camera placement depending on the meeting taking place in this space. In the first example, the tables and chairs are arranged in a classroom style with a standing presenter at the front. Because the presenter is typically standing, we've positioned the camera above the display. Next, we reconfigured the room by arranging the tables with the chairs on both sides, creating more of a team-oriented meeting format. Without a standing presenter, we've moved the camera below the display to align eye contact with the seated participants. And finally, we went ahead and cleared out the tables and arranged the chairs in a half circle. Since this setup involves using the whiteboard with a standing presenter, we flipped the board and once again, placed the camera above the display. As you can see, no matter the room or the use case, Rallyboard 65 delivers flexibility, simplicity, and a consistently great Zoom Rooms experience right out of the box. Let's say you have a meeting room that's already a Zoom room, maybe with a Rally bar, and you want to take collaboration to the next level. That is where Rallyboard 65 as a Zoom companion device comes in. Just roll Rallyboard in, pair it in seconds with your Zoom room, and you've got a dedicated display for content sharing, whiteboarding, annotating, and whatever it is that you need. It's perfect for real-time collaboration, both in open spaces and meeting rooms. Whether you're brainstorming ideas or annotating shared content, Rallyboard 65 helps bring your discussions to life. If you already have a Zoom room, I highly encourage you to check this out. In our final example, I've put Rallyboard 65 here at the entrance of our office, and it is set up with Zoom's Kiosk Mode. Picture this: you walk into a busy office lobby or open workspace, you need to find your way to a meeting room or book a space on the fly. You can turn Rallyboard 65 into a self-service kiosk, displaying an interactive office floor plan to help visitors and employees navigate seamlessly, or you can find and book meeting spaces directly from the device interface, making room scheduling effortless. And not only that, but you can create a virtual receptionist experience and check in virtually with Zoom's virtual receptionist. It is that easy with a Rallyboard 65. So there you have it. We've walked through 4 ways to deploy Rallyboard 65: open spaces, Zoom Rooms, companion mode, and kiosk mode. Each one is designed to make your Zoom office experience even better. I hope you try them out. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.